This is a video for people who know where their food is coming from next month. It seems that they are cutting food stamps, which means that millions of people are going to be even more food insecure next month than they already are. People barely survive on food stamps as it is, and now they do not have that money. So if you know that you have your food covered next month, I'm really, really happy for you. If you see people on any social media platform you're on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, asking for help paying for food, please send even $1 if you can spare it. If you see people crowdfunding for any kind of basic need, please help however you can. Because oftentimes people choose paying a bill or paying for shelter over a meal, and they shouldn't have to do that. $1 is more than nothing. And also remember that your engagement is currency. A like, a share, a bookmark, a comment. On video platforms, if you search from the video that you're watching, especially about something the video is about, it helps the engagement on that video. All of those things helps the post get seen by more people who may be able to help even more. Mutual aid is about mutual effort. So if you send $1 and 50 other people send $1, that's some meals or some groceries that somebody can get. And if you like it and you share it, the people who follow you or the people who the algorithm shows your post to will also see it, and maybe they can help somehow too. If you have spare food in your pantry, give to food pantries. If you want to send money to food pantries, you can do that too. But food pantries are not accessible to everyone, and they don't cover everyone's needs. And often people who are disabled, chronically ill, who don't have vehicles, and so forth, can't even get food from food pantries. But if you can help on multiple fronts, that's also important. But don't take for granted that people who are asking for help online have access to these things IRL. If they did, they wouldn't be asking. There are many disabilities that have severe food restrictions that food pantries don't cover. You know, if you see someone doing what they need to do to feed themselves and their family, you look away, you don't snitch. I'm talking about like unofficial discounts. But don't look away when people are asking you directly for help. When they are trying not to put their life and safety and liberty at risk just to feed themselves and their family. You don't have to look away from people stealing if you are helping them get the food they need. I'm tagging this video on TikTok in a playlist called Crowdfunds I'm Supporting. Everyone here is crowdfunding for basic needs. Even if it's not directly for food, if they have to pull from their food funds to cover other necessities, that means they're not eating. If we aren't feeding each other as a community, we have failed as a community. Do what you can, but please do whatever you can. Don't let your neighbors die. The resources they need exist. We just have to help get them to them. That was a sentence. I don't know how to end this video. Mutual aid saves lives, but only if you do it.